How to go from zero to hero in real estate. Now, today's episode is one that's going to hit home for many of you, especially if you've ever thought about getting into real estate but weren't sure where to begin. How can you go from zero to hero in real estate? Is it possible to start with no experience, no connections, and minimal capital and still make it big in this lucrative industry? The short answer is yes. But the real question is, how can you do it effectively, efficiently, and progressively within the shortest time possible? Welcome to another exciting episode of the WealthRise podcast, where we bring you the best strategies, tips, and insights on how to achieve financial freedom and success through real estate investing. I want to take a moment to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to this podcast. Your support has been absolutely amazing, and we couldn't do it without you. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable content. If you've ever wondered how people get started in real estate from scratch and end up becoming successful, you're in the right place. In today's episode, we'll break down the step-by-step process of becoming a real estate hero, from the basics of starting with no money to leveraging strategies that can accelerate your growth. We'll also discuss how to avoid pitfalls and potential fraud that can derail your success along the way. So stay tuned and let's dive in. The real estate journey from zero to hero. First things first, let's get one thing clear. Real estate is one of the best ways to build long-term wealth. Many millionaires and billionaires have made their fortunes by investing in real estate, and you can too. But as with any investment, there are risks involved. The key is to navigate those risks and take strategic, calculated steps to build your portfolio effectively. When you're starting from zero, which may mean you don't have a lot of capital, experience, or even the right network, it can feel daunting. However, with the right strategies, mindset, and determination, you can rapidly accelerate your real estate journey and go from complete beginner to a seasoned investor. Here's how you can do it efficiently and avoid common pitfalls. Step 1. Shift your mindset. Think like a real estate investor. Before you can become a real estate hero, you have to shift your mindset. If you're currently thinking like an employee, it's time to start thinking like an entrepreneur and investor. Real estate is a business, and businesses thrive on a growth-oriented mindset. In this step, focus on building a wealth-building mindset. Instead of looking at real estate as a source of income only, think of it as a way to build generational wealth. Understand that real estate is a long-term game, and the key to success is not just making money, but building lasting wealth and equity. Step 2. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. When it comes to real estate, knowledge is your most powerful tool. You don't need to have a background in finance or real estate to get started, but you do need to educate yourself on the basics. The more you understand about the market, the different types of investments, and the potential risks, the better your chances of success. Here are some of the essential areas to focus on as you build your knowledge base. Real estate markets. Learn how different markets function. Whether you're investing in residential, commercial, or industrial real estate, you need to understand local market trends, price fluctuations, and supply and demand dynamics. Financing options. There are numerous ways to finance real estate deals, from traditional mortgages and private lenders to creative financing options like seller financing, lease options, and wholesaling. Educating yourself on these options will allow you to take advantage of opportunities even if you don't have a lot of capital to start with. Property valuation. Learn how to evaluate properties, both in terms of their current market value and their future potential. This will help you avoid overpaying for properties and ensure you're investing in assets that will appreciate in value over time. Risk management. Understand the risks involved in real estate investing. Be mindful of factors like vacancy rates, maintenance costs, economic downturns, and the potential for fraud. Educating yourself will help you make smarter, more informed decisions. There are a variety of resources available to help you learn about real estate, including books, online courses, podcasts like this one, and mentorship programs. Dedicate time each day or week to educate yourself. This investment in your knowledge will pay off exponentially. Step 3. Start small. Begin with low-cost strategies. When you're starting from zero, it's critical to start small and gradually build up. Here are a few ways you can enter the real estate market with little to no capital. Wholesaling. This is a strategy where you find deeply discounted properties, secure them under contract, and then sell the contract to another investor for a fee. Wholesaling is a great option because it doesn't require you to buy the property up front. Instead, you're acting as a middleman. House hacking. If you have the ability to purchase a property, consider house hacking. Buy a multifamily home, like a duplex or triplex, live in one unit, and rent out the others. This allows you to generate rental income while keeping your living expenses low, and in some cases, the rent from your tenants can cover your entire mortgage. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. If you don't have the capital to buy property directly, you can invest in REITs. These are companies that own and manage income-producing properties, and you can buy shares in them just like stocks. REITs are a low-barrier entry point into the real estate market, allowing you to earn income from real estate without owning the properties directly. Partnering with others. Find a more experienced investor or someone with capital and partner up. By contributing your time, knowledge, or property management skills, you can share the profits and gain valuable experience in the process. By starting small and gaining experience with lower-risk investments, you can build your confidence and knowledge before taking on larger projects. Step 4. Leverage technology and tools for success. In today's fast-paced world, technology is your friend. There are countless apps and online tools that can help you manage your real estate investments, research properties, and evaluate markets. From property management software and investment calculators to real estate marketplaces and CRM systems, technology can make your life as an investor much easier. Property analysis tools. There are various online platforms and tools that allow you to calculate the return on investment, ROI, for a potential property, analyze cash flow, and run different investment scenarios. Real estate platforms. Websites like Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor.com allow you to research properties, get estimates on market values, and even find off-market deals. These platforms can give you a competitive edge in finding the best deals. CRM systems for networking. Building relationships is key in real estate. A customer relationship management (CRM) system can help you stay organized and manage connections with potential sellers, buyers, and other investors. Leveraging technology not only increases your efficiency, but can also give you an edge in competitive markets. Step 5. Avoid common pitfalls and potential fraud. Real estate can be incredibly lucrative, but it's also a space where mistakes can cost you dearly. To go from zero to hero, you need to be vigilant and cautious. Here are a few pitfalls and frauds to watch out for. Overpaying for properties. One of the most common mistakes is buying a property at an inflated price. Always do your due diligence and get a professional appraisal or property inspection to ensure you're not overpaying. Ignoring hidden costs. Properties come with hidden costs like repairs, maintenance, and property taxes. Make sure you factor these into your investment strategy to avoid cash flow problems down the line. Scams and fraudulent sellers. Unfortunately, real estate is also a space where scams can happen. Be cautious when dealing with sellers who promise too good to be true deals. Always verify property titles, use legal contracts, and work with reputable professionals like real estate agents and lawyers. Underestimating the importance of due diligence. Research every property you consider investing in. Failing to do so can result in bad investments, title issues, or legal troubles. By staying educated, vigilant, and careful in your decision-making process, you'll minimize the risk of making costly mistakes and set yourself up for success. Step 6. Scale and diversify. Move toward bigger projects. As you gain experience, start scaling up. Begin by investing in more valuable properties, diversifying your portfolio, and taking on larger projects. The more successful properties you own, the greater your passive income will become, and the more opportunities you'll have to grow your wealth. You can scale through building a team. As your investments grow, you'll need a solid team of professionals, agents, lawyers, property managers, contractors to help you manage your growing portfolio. Expanding to different markets. Consider branching out into new geographical areas or different types of properties. commercial, industrial, etc., to diversify your risk. Conclusion. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Wealth Rise. I hope this guide on how to go from zero to hero in real estate has inspired you to take action and start building your wealth today. Remember, real estate is a long-term game, but with the right mindset, strategies, and commitment, you can go from a complete beginner to a seasoned investor in a short time. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, share, and subscribe to Wealth Rise, and don't forget to tune in for more tips on building wealth through real estate. Keep pushing forward, and don't let the challenges deter you. Success is within reach if you stay focused and make smart decisions. Happy investing.